Hello there guys, I come to you today with some request videos. I have 3 requests to do. The first one is from Kelly, aka MissNYCSparkles. What she would like to know and see is my horror collection and sets. She would also like to see a review of my PKE meter prop replica, but I'm going to have to do that on a later date because I need some new batteries for it. But now I'm going to show off my horror collection sets and my collection as it stands at the moment. So to start off with, there we have the Scream Trilogy box set, then Scream 4, Friday the 13th, the complete collection with all 8 films, although there are some movies to come after that, so I'm going to have to try and get those singly at some point. But right next to it is the Friday the 13th remake, Texas Chainsaw Massacre The Beginning, Psycho the remake, Child's Play 2, Halloween, House, I've got that one thanks to Kelly herself, and Anatomy, Shredder, it's called Shredder, that one, yeah, Shredder, Halloween Night, Forest of the Damned, Frightmare. Oh, and a really cool movie there done by the it's The Cabin in the Woods. I believe it's written by Buffy creator Joss Whedon. Then we also have Jigsaw, and then just next to it we have so I can't really see that title, Dead Girl. Then we have Rest Stop, Hatchet, From Hell, Teeth, American Mary starring Catherine Isabel, House at the End of the Street, The Haunting at Whaley House, and the Alien quadrilogy that has all the Alien films in there, and that's thanks to my mate Gareth Archer, also known as Plonker88. And now we'll go over to my other book cabinet. Okay, continuing along, we have Creep, Ghost Ship, Gothica, and The Faculty, Drag Me to Hell, Wind Chill, Orphan, that's a Region 1 release, and we have Silent Hill, and then after that one we have Wolf Creek. Then next to that one is Pulse. So next up we have Scar, and then Beneath, Boo, Timber Falls, Wolf Creek, no sorry, not Wolf Creek, that's Cry Wolf, that stars Jared Padalecki from the TV show Supernatural. Then we have The Ring, The Ring 2, The Return starring Sarah Michelle Gellar, The Grudge, that's The Grudge, The Grudge 2, and The Grudge 3. That was actually thanks to Drawtreep, another YouTuber. Boogeyman. Now to some zombie movies. Cursed. An American Werewolf in London. An American Werewolf in Paris. Ginger Snaps. Ginger Snaps Unleashed. Ginger Snaps Back, the beginning. That's the third. That's actually the prequel in the trilogy. Next we have A Haunting. That's like a documentary, horror documentary. And up there we have this is a double feature from the States. It's a Region 1 edition. It has Bordello of Blood and Demon Knight. Very cool film. Enjoyed both of those movies. And then a 4-movie set. I had this one from a YouTuber in the US. It's got Poker Run, Grizzly Park, Lost Colony, and Blood Creek. And next up we have this 8-movie set. We've got 8 horror movies on. Pretty good one. There's a good vampire movie on that one as well. Then we have Saw 3 and 4. I had those two sent to me from Buzz-On Man, a well-known YouTuber. Doesn't seem to be doing any videos anymore though. The Descent and The Descent 2. There's Jeepers Creepers and Jeepers Creepers 2. What's that on there? Yeah, that's Waxwork. Good film. Fantastic film, that one. Puppet Master 2. And When a Stranger Calls. This one here is Paranormal Activity, the first movie. And Paranormal Activity 2. The Blob, this is a brilliant film. Another one, another Region 1 release. This is the remake, this is not the original. Very cool film. And then we have a box set of all 7 Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Really nice set. Yeah. The complete Nightmare on Elm Street collection. Next to that we have Freddy vs. Jason. Then we have the not so good remake to A Nightmare on Elm Street, but I got it because I'm a completist, so there we go. That's the Jackie Earle Haley movie. It's not as good as the originals, but it's an okay one to have for the collection. Next up we have A Nightmare on Elm Street documentary. This is a US edition, Never Sleep Again. Very good documentary. And we have another documentary right next to it. Let's see if I can get this one out. Yeah, this is the I Am Nancy documentary, done by Heather Langenkamp, who played Nancy Thompson in the first and the third movie and came back for the 7th one. Got it signed as well. Don't Fall Asleep, James Johnson, Heather Langenkamp. It's in this like cardboard sleeve, so I can open it. There we go. Really nice release. So yeah, and then the next one here is another horror movie, like a compilation, a countdown of the ultimate horror boogeymen. Very cool stuff. So here we are with my zombie collection. Shaun of the Dead, Zombieland, Resident Evil Degenerations, Resident Evil Apocalypse, Resident Evil Extinction, Resident Evil Afterlife, and Resident Evil Retribution, Zombie Diaries, and Zombie Rivus, Severed, Zombie Honeymoon, Flight of the Living Dead, Children of the Living Dead, the Night of the Living Dead original, Night of the Living Dead remake, Land of the Dead, and the Dawn of the Dead Ultimate Edition from the US. And now on to my vampire collection. Here I have this 6-disc blood box called Box of Blood. Really cool edition. 6 good vampire movies in there plus a documentary. Here we have the movie Martin and Vamp, From Dusk Till Dawn, From Dusk Till Dawn 2, From Dusk Till Dawn 3, Let Me In, and Near Dark. Near Dark is also in the blood box as well, but this is the double disc edition. So I'm glad to own 2 versions of that film. Here we have The Thirst, the Blade trilogy, Blood Rain 2, Blood, which is another vampire film, Blood, The Last Vampire, The Forsaken, the first Twilight movie, Interview with a Vampire, Underworld, Underworld Evolution, the Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie, starring Christy Swanson, I Bought a Vampire Motorcycle, Salem's Lot, then a Return to Salem's Lot, and then Salem's Lot the remake, Shower of Blood, Vampire Sisters, My Best Friend's a Vampire, Once Bitten, The Lost Boys trilogy, How My Dad Killed Dracula, Dracula Dead and Loving It, Dracula 2001, Dracula 2 Ascension, and then Dracula 3 Legacy, The Night Flyer, 30 Days of Night, 30 Days of Night Blood Trails, and 30 Days of Night Dark Days, Asylum Night, She Lives by Night, Children of the Night from 1991, Fright Night Part 2, Fright Night 2011, and the recent Fright Night 2 remake. And that's all my vampire movies. Now for my steelbooks and my hard boxes. First horror hard box is this one. It's like a ammo box. And it's the Cloverfield steelbook. Very nice edition. Here is the UK release 3-disc Seriously Ultimate Edition of the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Very nice steelbook and a great edition. Here we have the definitive edition steelbook of Aliens. And Diary of the Dead, George A. Romero's. This is a limited edition. And also Slither. Really nice steelbook. And up next is from a great friend here on YouTube, and that he goes by the name of Movies Are Us 1984, aka Jay. He sent me these as a gift. This first steelbook here is called Minotaur. Really good steelbook, good film. And the next one is Return of the Living Dead 5, I believe. Rave to the Grave. And the next one is another one here. It Waits. Creepy looking steelbook, this one, but very cool. And then here, Heartstopper, starring Robert Englund. Cool movie as well. So that's all my steelbooks. Now on to my final 3, which is my 3 hard boxes. So here's the first one of my hard boxes on the label X-Rated Cult, and this one is called The Willies. This is a small hard box. Very nice edition. This is a standard DVD size, which is why I put into a steelbook sleeve. But this is a really cool movie. I got this for a good price on eBay. So very pleased with this one. And it's a really great movie as well. As you can see, here is my second small hard box. And this one's from the label XT Video. Remastered Uncut Collector's Edition. And it's of Halloween 2. This one I got off a good friend on YouTube. Goes by the name of Freystorm. He's got this edition as well, or he did, and I wanted this particular version of Halloween. So the website that he bought it from didn't allow like checks or post order payments. So I asked him if he would get it for me in exchange for some DVDs, like a trade type of thing. So he ordered this copy for me. Sent it to me, and I sent him some DVDs in a package that I no longer wanted. So I'm still very grateful to Frey for this edition, and it's a very nice one as well, which is why I keep it nice and clean in a steelbook sleeve here. But yeah, my favourite edition of Halloween 2 in my collection. And now on to my final hard box. Here we are with my final hard box, guys, and horror edition of my collection. This is still my favourite hard box, as it's the only one I've got on the 84 label. This is Bordello of Blood. As I just mentioned, it's on the 84 Entertainment, and this is my first large hard box edition, which is why it's not in a steelbook sleeve. But yeah, here's the back of it. This is a limited edition of 333 worldwide, and my number is 321. Not a bad number, not really. But yeah, and here's a quick little look at the spine. There we go. On the great 84 Entertainment label. I love watching you know, videos with this label hard box in. So yeah, that's my only hard box on this label still, but I plan to get many more in future. These editions are pretty expensive, so I'm gonna have to maybe wait a little while before I can get some more in the collection. But yeah, so this is it, guys. This is it for my first request video. My next one will be of my Doctor Who DVD collection, which is just there. And the person who requested that one is Horror House. So that'll be the next one. So from me to you for now, guys, goodbye and take care.